Hello and welcome to this, the second video in the series on the HANA Cloud platform for the young rewired state. My name's Steve Lofthouse from Sheffield Hallam University, and in this video we'll be walking through downloading and configuring the software we will use to build the HANA Cloud platform applications. Now I recommend before you undertake this task, use somewhere that has a good broadband connection. The development environment is very easy to get hold of, and you just need to go to the website tools.hanaondemand.com and download it for free from there. So let's go there now. Bring this window over. Now the software that we need to use is called Eclipse, and we get that by clicking on this link here. That takes us to the Eclipse website where we can download the software for free. Now I'm working on a Mac, so I'm going to download the 32-bit Mac version. And obviously, if you're on Windows, you'll download the Windows version. So we click the green download arrow and the software will download. Now this is going to take a bit of time, so we'll come back when the software is downloaded. Okay, so that's the software downloaded. So now we can close this particular window and minimize this one. If we go into Finder, find the application in our downloaded folder, so we'll pull that onto the desktop and open it. On a Mac it's quite straightforward to install the software. It's just a matter of copying the folder into our applications folder. So this is our Eclipse folder, and inside here we have the development environment that we need, and it's just a matter of copying this folder and putting it into our applications folder, and that's the Eclipse software installed. So now we can go in here and open Eclipse, and of course the first time we're going to run it on a Mac, it's going to say that it's from the internet, and we know it's fine, so we can click open, and then Eclipse is going to open and do lots of things in the background while it installs itself. So it's just a matter of waiting for that. Now the workspace is where Eclipse is going to store all our files, so we can just accept the default and click OK. Notice we're using Eclipse Luna. This becomes important in a moment when we start downloading additional functionality. So Eclipse is just starting up, and here we are, the Eclipse workspace. Now the first thing we want to do is make sure that we're using the latest version of Eclipse. So we need to see if there are any updates. So we click Help and check for updates, and Eclipse is going to go away, allow it through our firewall. It's going to go away and download updates to the software. So we'll let that happen and come back when that's downloaded. Okay, welcome back. We've downloaded all the updates and updated our Eclipse software. So now we're able to go and add in the functionality that will allow us to develop HANA Cloud Platform applications. If we go back to the website, the HANA Tools website, tools.hanaondemand.com, we can see these two links here. Now we're using the Luna version of the Eclipse, which is the latest version, and we can download the additional plugins that we need from this website. In fact, we can get Eclipse to do that for us. So if we copy this URL here onto the clipboard and then go back to Eclipse, and then we click Help and Install New Software, we can tell Eclipse that we want to look at that website and click Add and give it the short name SAP HANA, and Eclipse will go away and see what additional functionality is available on that website. Ah yes. Just be careful that you didn't do what I did and copy it with the full stop on the end. Okay. See, that's better. Now then, we're going to need the HANA Cloud tools. So we need the SAP HANA tools, we need the SAP HANA Cloud Platform tools, and it would be nice to get the UI development kit as well. Now I like to download these toolkits one at a time. It does take a bit longer, but it makes life a bit easier and stops any problems. So this is the platform, these are the plugins that are available, so it's just a matter of clicking next, accepting the license, and then finish, and Eclipse will download those plugins and install them for us. I'm going to let that happen, and I'll come back to you once the software has been installed. So that's our additional functionality downloaded, and you may look at Eclipse and say, well, how do I know it's downloaded? It doesn't look any different, but as the software says, we need to restart it, and at that point we'll see a change in the way that Eclipse looks and the functionality that it offers us. So Eclipse restarts, does a bit of processing in the background, and then offers us a selection of workspace before starting up. There's our workspace. Click OK to accept the default, and then Eclipse starts up, loads the various plugins, and we can see that our task has been successful because we now have SAP HANA Cloud Platform that we didn't have before. So that's how you get the development environment and download the additional functionality from SAP to enable you to build HANA Cloud Platform applications.